I didn't start these 30 days to become disciplined. I started them because I was tired. Tired of overthinking, tired of reacting, tired of feeling like life was happening to me. So I made a quiet deal with myself for 30 days. I would live by Stoic wisdom, not quotes on Instagram, not motivation hype, real practice, real days, real pressure. Here's what actually changed day 1. The overwhelming day 1 didn't feel powerful. It felt uncomfortable. My phone buzzed. My mind raced. Someone said something that annoyed me, and my first instinct was to react. That's when I remembered the first rule: you don't control events. You control your response. That idea comes from Epictetus, a former slave who understood something most people never do. Failed that rule at least 10 times on day 1. But something strange happened. I noticed the gap, the pause between stimulus and response, and once you see that pause, you can't unsee it. Be clear, Stoicism did not make life easier. It made me stronger. There's a difference. Ys 5:7. Emotional control. The end of the first week, I realized something uncomfortable. I wasn't stressed because life was hard. I was stressed because I demanded life be easy. Stoicism doesn't promise comfort. It promises clarity. Every morning, I asked one question: what's likely to go wrong today? Not to be negative, to be prepared. This practice, called premeditatio malorum, comes from Seneca. When problems showed up, they felt familiar, and familiar problems are weaker. Days 101:2. The ego dies a litany around day 10. My ego fought back. I wanted credit. I wanted validation. I wanted people to notice I was improving. That's when I ran into this brutal idea: you can do the right thing and still be ignored. Stoicism doesn't care about applause. It cares about character. I stopped posting, stopped explaining, stopped needing to be seen, and oddly, I felt lighter. Patterbrek. Here's the truth most motivation videos won't tell you. Growth is quiet. Ego is loud. Days 1518. Discipline over MOTI midway through the challenge. Motivation disappeared. No excitement, no inspiration, just routine. That's when Stoicism finally clicked. You don't rise to motivation. You fall to your systems. I worked when I didn't feel like it. I stayed calm when it was inconvenient. I chose effort over emotion. This is something Marcus Aurelius wrote about. Constantly do the work without drama. That alone changed everything. Days 2023. PAIN becomes TEAC. Then came a bad week. Plans failed. Someone disappointed me. Old habits tried to return, but instead of asking, why is this happening to me, I asked, what is this trying to teach me? Stoicism reframes pain not as punishment, but as training, and training hurts. For the first time, I didn't run from discomfort. I listened to it. Patterbrek. Most people waste pain. Stoics invest it. Days 27:29. Inner stile says near the end. Something unexpected happened. Life didn't slow down, but my mind did. Noise lost its power. Opinions felt distant. Urgency faded. I wasn't emotionless. I was grounded. I realized Stoicism isn't about being cold. It's about being unshakable. Days 30. The result. What actually changed after 30 days? I stopped arguing with reality. I stopped chasing control. I stopped needing life to feel fair. And when you stop demanding, You start leading Lucian G. Stoicism won't make you famous, it won't make you rich overnight. It won't remove struggle, but it will give you something rarer, a calm mind in a chaotic world. And once you have that, nothing can take it from you.